You know what's crazy, man? I see my people. I see my people. I see my people. Listen, man. You know, like I said, I was just scrolling down Dogface shit, right? That's my nigga. Good nigga. Great guy. I know where he was going with it. This is not a diss. This is for my people. And he for the people, right? But what I was looking at today was, he say he dropped 8,500 at Somerset on shit he not gonna wear, right? Now, I understand, he niggas, I know what he going with that shit. Like, bitch, I'll take this shit and throw it out the window, bitch. Well, I can hear his voice now, bitch, you hoe ass nigga, bitch, pussy. I can hear him talking now, bitch, I'll take this shit and throw it out the motherfucker. But I know where he was going with it, right? I know where he was going with it. But people jumped in the comments. I'm looking at the comments. They like, no, man, OG. And it's young niggas. The nigga said, OG, I would have took that money and bought this. You know what I'm saying? And did this for the kids. I would have did this. Niggas waking up, my nigga. I love it, dog. Like I say, I love it, dog. I love it, dog. Listen, that's what we get. Man, I love that whole comment section. It wasn't no hate back. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't like, oh, bitch, you ain't got no. Yeah, it was love. Like, no, OG, don't do this. You know what I'm saying? We can do this for the kids. And you know what I'm saying? And you paid too much for that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no niggas on there trying to stun on them like, oh, that ain't 8,500 ain't shit or you know what I'm saying? It was love, nigga. It was like young kids out here waking up out this shit. Like, man, I love it, dog. That's all I gotta say. That's all it's about. Like, young people understanding, like the one dude said, you paid too much. Whatever they don't even know what he got, but they like, you paid too much. Whatever it is, 8,500, you got 2 bags in your hand, you paid too much, right? That's what they were saying. And I get it. And that's what we gotta be on, man, that materialistic shit. See, we make listen, we make as black people what they call expensive. Like, we'll take a fucking t-shirt, whatever it is, dog, we make this shit. We trendsetters, nigga. We not no followers. Do you understand what I'm saying? So for us to, like I always tell, if you wanna sell some shit to a nigga, overprice it. I made that up. I ain't never heard no nigga ever say that. I made that shit up. Me, nigga. I'm the nigga who always say, if you want to sell something to a nigga, overprice it. You know how they always say, if you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in the book. If you want to sell something to a nigga, overprice it. We so materialistic. If it don't cost, we the poorest motherfuckers on earth. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what the type of shit that I be on. So to see young kids, not kids, you not kids, you know what I'm saying, but young people waking up to that shit, it's beautiful, my nigga. And I salute my nigga Dogface. Keep doing your thing, man. These motherfuckers is watching and they catching on, man. So I just hope I can be a part of that. I hope I can be a part of the teaching the youth. Like, you want nice things, of course, but nigga, don't stress yourself out about this shit. You understand what I'm saying? This fake ass YouTube world that we living in will have you stressing about nothing. We causing the stress. Nigga, the only thing we should be worried about is paying a light and gas goddamn bill. And there's some people that's stressed out about that. But a lot of niggas out here stressed out because they ain't got no Gucci's on their feet. They don't got a Rolex or I don't got that Bentley or I don't got, man, get the fuck out of here. Man, nigga, that's why we gotta love each other in the ghetto. Our ghettos, nigga, is on the most wanted list now. This what they want. Well, nigga, Detroit, if we let this shit slip out of our hands, we almost did, but we can get it back. Ain't nothing new under the sun, man. We got to take what we got and hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? We got to start loving each other, dog. We are the trendsetters. We are the winners. We need to start overpricing shit and selling it to these motherfuckers. But guess what? They know better. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, it's a market for us, believe me. You know what I'm saying? But we got to stop putting so much money in their hands and put it in our own hands. How the fuck we don't own nothing in our community? I'm only speaking for Detroit because that's where I'm from, right? Nigga, listen. If motherfuckers started today, right, and they said, look, we not gonna, they can starve niggas. I look like a motherfucking Ku Klux Klan room or whatever, motherfucker. I was this hood was white, bitch. I'll be a goddamn Ku Klux Klan. No, I'm talking. Listen though, right? Look around our community. Every liquor store, every restaurant, every clothing store, every car, everything that it takes to sustain life is not owned by black people. Yeah, a nigga might have a barbershop that he leasing or renting. You know what I'm saying? A nigga 9 times out of 10 ain't about to buy a building and cut hair out of it. He gonna lease it from somebody. And then, like I told you, 10 times out of 10, a white person or Arabic motherfucker own it in Detroit. Yeah, we go get a car wash. My man them just lost a car wash on Puritan up there. $5,800, nigga. The nigga bought, these boys get money, but they don't understand that you gotta pay taxes on this shit. How you pay 100-some thousand cash for the motherfucker, but then you lose it for $5,800 to taxes? You know what I'm saying? So, man, we got to do better, but I see we getting better. And that's where it starts. You know what I'm saying? Our community, we supposed to own our own. And when you walk in, even when you go out, when I go out to other states, other cities or states or whatever, every liquor store, even if they selling liquor, every liquor store, all these motherfuckers got fruit when you come in. You see the Arabics, you go to the Arabic neighborhood, they got fruits, tomatoes, bananas, bell peppers, you know, all type of fruit sitting in the fucking front of the thing, kiwis. You know what I'm saying? You can go get, you go in a nigga store, everything in there. See, I never thought to look at a soda, which y'all call them sodas, we call them pops here in Detroit, right? I never thought to, because it's soda pop, right? But listen, right. So I never thought to look at a label on that until my cousin came from out of town, out the country. She from Australia. And she was like, let me see the date on this, right? She from Brisbane, Australia. And she turned the motherfucker around, and the date was like 10 years old on the pop. Like literally, no bullshit. And I was wondering why this shit's so cheap here. It's cheap because it's old and they buying it for cheap, but they can sell it to the hood. It's not bad, but it's old. Like even with the motherfucker, I drink the Monsters, right? Sometimes I stopped at night. That shit, I'm trying to stop it now, but you know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers, if you look at the date on them bitches, you go to a white neighborhood, an Arabic neighborhood, a Chinese, them bitches are gonna be within a year, 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You go to the hood, look at the back of some of these canned goods, that shit probably say 86 on it. You feel me? And that's what they putting in our neighborhoods and shit, man. But anyway, man, we learning, man. We learning. But our number one stress is caused by ourselves. Just the basic way of living is stressful, right? To pay the light, gas, water bill, put clothes on your kids. But this thing, you got to do that plus you trying to outstunt your neighbor. I'm trying to buy the car that I know I can't afford. I'm trying to put these Gucci's on my son's feet before he graduate. You know what I'm saying? Now, what about these shoes? You know what I mean? It's just shit overpriced and they sell it to niggas is what I'm saying. But we learning though. Like I see a lot of young people, they catching on, boy. We about to have a bright future. You know, all this drill music shit, I'm glad it's getting the fuck out of here. You know, it feel good, it sound good. But if you put Jesus in that, instead of a gun, and you take the gun out and put Jesus in it, for real, man, it's still a work, I promise you. I'm Chop Top Blue.